welcome to Lunch with Ricardo, episode 12. Episode 12. And just going to be cooking something basic today. Just scrambled egg sandwich, I guess. Yeah. Still got no plantains. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I'm just going to do egg sandwich, I guess. What's the date on this? 17th of December. That's cool. So, all you need to do is get 2 eggs to scramble. You could do more if you want, but I'm going to do 2 because that's what I always do. I just do 2. Obviously, this is what we're going to need. I don't know why all these pots and pans are on top of the toaster. Don't need the pepper yet. So, obviously, we got to turn on the gas, right? We got to turn on the heat, and that's exactly what we're going to do in the kitchen, turn on the heat. Yeah? So, obviously, all we need is... Where's the onions? The onions got to be here somewhere, man. They're trying to get all finished. No. The onions got to be here. Not here. Wait. No onions. I thought I had some chopped up onions here. There's no chopped up onions. So we still can cook, nevertheless. Make sure I put oil on it. Just a little bit of oil there. There's none left now. That's the last lot. Just have that bit, because there's none left now. Yeah, just that bit. Ah, man. You know them ones where all the tissues just ran out and everyone's got a cold in the house? Mad. And like, obviously for me to go shop, I'm going to have to take the kids with me because they're underage and they can't stay home by themselves. And that is long. So I'm just going to wait till later. And then I'll have to get some tissue. Right. So now that's done. Got to put the eggs in. So 1 egg. I don't care if it smashes because it's going to be scrambled anyway. Got to get a little piece of... There's some shell here. Ah, mate. I hate when this happens. But I say that, why do you just took all of them on purpose? Come, no more. You got to put no more now. Right. All the tissues are gone now already. I've got to turn this down. Way too hot. Probably gonna get burned here. So now I've got 2 eggs there. Got to scramble the eggs. Shush, please. Sit down. Right. Oh! Got something here. Right, now I can start properly. It's very hard when you're trying to cook and kids are messing about. This is turned to a scrambled egg now, full scrambled egg. It's meant to be, sorry, this is turned to a fried egg. turned to a fried egg, and it's meant to be a scrambled egg. So I'm just trying a thing here. See if I could chop this up somehow. I think I should have just got a fork or a knife or something. But yeah, this is definitely not a, so far it's not a scrambled egg. So I'm trying to turn it into a scrambled egg. I don't know how this is going to work. Had it way too high from the beginning. That's the thing. Make sure the fire is low when you're making eggs. If you're making scrambled egg, make sure the fire is low. Otherwise it's going to turn to a fried egg. And that's not what you want if you want a scrambled egg, of course. So, yeah. Anyway, let me talk about yesterday. I was watching an Arsenal game. Of course, I'm an Arsenal fan. And Ronaldo just turned the game around pretty much. He made it Man United's night. Obviously, the first goal was controversial. Basically, if you haven't seen it, the keeper was on the floor, De Gea. He got injured by his own player, Fred. Fred stepped on his ankle or foot or whatever. And so he went down. The keeper went down. And while he was down on the floor, Emil Smith-Rowe shot. And obviously it went in. And then just after it went in, the referee blew the whistle. So the game stopped. And then everyone's just kind of like waiting there to try and see whether it was a goal or not. So everyone's waiting around. Then you got the referee talking to the goalkeeper to see what happened. Because I don't think he kind of saw exactly what happened. Because it was while a corner was being taken, Fred, obviously the Manchester United midfielder, stepped on the goalie's foot, on his own goalkeeper's foot, right? So with that being said, obviously the referee went over. You know, the game got stopped for a bit, and yeah, he was just trying to see what was going on, and they went to the other referee to kind of find out, you know, the second official, I think that's what they call it, to find out exactly what happened. So anyways, lo and behold, the goal was given. Man United was fuming, like all the players rushed over, trying to speak to the referee, trying to, you know what I mean, get the goal knocked off. But it wasn't to be. Obviously, Arsenal got the goal. I think that was fair, like, you know what I mean. To me, definitely the goal should stand, and it did. So I was happy with that. We played well in the first half. I felt like we kept our lead. But then right at the I think it was like the 43rd minute, just before you know, the first half ended, Manchester United scored. And I'm trying to think who scored for them, their first goal. No, Ronaldo didn't score. It was he scored two after the first goal. He scored the second and third goal. I'm trying to think who scored the first. Can't even remember. But anyhow, they scored, equalised. He might have scored the first, Ronaldo, I'm not too sure. But anyways, second half was a bit crazy. That's when the goals started flooding in. Obviously it was 2-1. Yeah, then it went 2-1. Ronaldo scored the second. Then like a couple minutes after, or a minute after, Arsenal scored the second. So it made it 2-2. And I think it was it Odegaard? Yeah, it was Odegaard who scored the second goal. And who scored the third? I'm trying to think who scored the third. Oh yeah, Ronaldo, of course, because it was 3-2 to Man U. Good goal, really. I can't lie. And then obviously he done that famous celebration that he does, that everyone knows now.
Like this.
Yes, like that. My son's doing the celebration. But yeah, I mean, it was a good match. It was a good match, I'm not going to lie. It reminds me of I remember, I think Arsenal won 3-2 against Man United when we had, back in the day when we had Patrick Vieira and Anelka. Anelka scored that goal. Patrick Vieira scored that goal outside the box. It reminded me of that, but obviously like a 3-2 win for Man United. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like when it was 2-2, I felt like Arsenal could get the third goal. I really did. I think we played decent. I mean, to be honest with you, we in the first half we didn't really look like scoring. I felt like we could just hold the lead And obviously, once it went 1-1, I started to think, oh man, this might not be our day. Because for me, when Man United were on the attack, I mean, they were just going for it. They were really going for it. And yeah, Man United look like a different team since Solskjaer's gone. I mean, the way they played against Chelsea was decent. So they're looking like a decent team now. I still feel like Arsenal could go top 4. I think like Arsenal could finish 4th, and West Ham or Man United 6th, because I feel like Man United, they're back to their original kind of self. Like, obviously they want to try and go for the titles and stuff like that, but with teams like Liverpool and Chelsea and Manchester City, no one outside the top 3 right now has a chance. To win the league is between it's Manchester City, I was going to say Man United, between Manchester City, Liverpool and Chelsea. One of those 3 teams are going to win the Premier League, no doubt about it. I mean, you can't imagine West Ham winning it. That would be a shock, just like obviously when Leicester won it. But I remember all the teams were quite poor that season when Leicester won it. So I personally don't think that will happen. West Ham to win it, or even Arsenal, or even Manchester United. I don't think, we'll win it. Definitely not Tottenham. They're not even in the question, right? But yeah, it's between Man City, Liverpool and Chelsea. I would say Man City. For me, they're just better at beating other teams outside the top teams, if that makes sense, and that's important. When you can beat every other team apart from 1 or 2 of the top teams, you're going to win the league. You know what I'm saying? And they don't just draw matches; they'll win games by a number of goals. And Liverpool are doing the same, really. They're actually doing the same. And then when it comes to Chelsea, I just feel like they started off well. In between, in the middle, they've done well. And recent games, they've lost a few points. And I feel like they're going to do that towards the end of the season. They'll just drop a few points. And I feel like that's when Man City is going to take over. And this is burning right now. So, yeah, I don't think it will be like a big margin, like 15 points. I think it will be very close. But I still think it will be Man City first, Liverpool second, Chelsea third.
Liverpool first.
You think Liverpool first?
Yeah.
You think Liverpool will win the league? My son seems to think Liverpool will win the league. I beg to differ.
Man United and Man City.
No, only one team can win the league. You said Man United or Man City? Which one? You think Man City will win the league?
City.
That's what I said.
Liverpool.
Yeah, you said Liverpool yourself. Yeah, so it was just a quick one today. All I made was scrambled egg. So yeah, I'm basically gonna have a scrambled egg sandwich. Where's my... And with this sauce here. Just make sure I show you guys. This sauce right here. So yeah, that's the end. You lot can see the aftermath after. So yeah, that's it, man. Had not much to do this time. There's no peppers. There is peppers, but I thought I'd leave that out today. We've got avocado. I could have used that, but I leave that out today because it's not really ripe as yet. Like, it's kind of soft, to be honest with you, but it's got to be more black for me, a bit more darker. So yeah, hopefully I'm gonna get some planting tomorrow. Might have to get some planting, but we'll see. So anyways, that's it for now. That was episode did I say 11 earlier?
No,
This is
12.
yeah, I said 12, didn't I? This is episode 12 of Lunch with Ricardo. See you guys soon. Peace.